You're watching YCN, your local view. Program airtime is underwritten in part by Bar Harbor Bank and Trust. Looking to purchase your dream home, finance your business, or just find a better checking relationship? Our New Hampshire team is here to help you. We make award-winning banking happen every day. Contact us to see how we can help you. Member FDIC.
Welcome to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel, and for the next 2 weeks, we are coming to you from the new London Barn Playhouse, celebrating their 93rd summer season, featuring professional Broadway actors alongside emerging young artists. Keith Cloughlin, the Executive Artistic Director, will give us a season rundown and look at their now year-round efforts. Richard Tutwiler Ben Cote will tease us with summer happenings at Tracy Memorial Library. Ben Dobrowski will lay out the lineup of music at the MainStreet Warner pavilion. And we'll close with Sue Donnelly at Mount Sunapee Resort, previewing all of their happenings for this summer season. Don't go away, because you won't want to miss this week's edition of your Yankee Chronicle, because it's summer and the barn is in full swing. Please stay with us.
This program is supported by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Their full-service model offers oil delivery, propane, motor fuels with design, installation, service, and maintenance of all types of oil, gas, and alternative energy systems, as well as air conditioning, water conditioning systems, and their highly trained and friendly staff will assist you throughout the process of buying, installing, and servicing a full line of energy products. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating.
Welcome back to Yankee Chronicle. I'm your host, Abby Peel, and it must be summer in New London because the Barn Playhouse is open, and we come right about this time every year and check in. There's so much happening, and I'm now joined by Keith Cloughlin, who's the Executive Artistic Director here. Hi, Keith.
Welcome.
There's a lot happening.
Always.
You really like 0 to 60, hit the ground running.
It comes to the end of May, and we do. It goes to 100 miles an hour here at the Barn Playhouse. You know, we often say that the barn has about 6 12-month staff members, but in the month of May, we go from 6 to, I think there are 75 people on staff here for the barn right now.
Amazing, and it'll only continue to get a little bit bigger before it goes back down. As our
education programs begin, it gets even larger, but it's really exciting.
Really exciting. There's lots to talk about. So you've had Annie Get Your Gun in concert with Symphony NH, which was a great success, and the Straw Hat Review, the 66th annual.
Yeah, so we have some new and some traditional.
Yeah.
So this is the second year we've been able to have a wonderful collaboration with Symphony New Hampshire, and having 25 musicians on the stage. It was just so wonderful to hear that music.
Yeah.
Our traditional Straw Hat Review is a wonderful way that we've kicked off our season each and every year, introducing our acting company, and now we're into the heart of the main stage season.
The 5 main stage seasons. So starting with Bridges of Madison County making its debut.
You know, Bridges of Madison County is maybe a title that viewers recognize because of the Meryl Streep Clint Eastwood movie, but maybe don't realize that they have adapted it into a musical. Not only is it sort of touching, somewhat heart-wrenching, but the score to this musical is just glorious.
Amazing.
And so it's really exciting to have it on the barn stage for the very first time.
Very first time. And then into a classic sister act, but Whoopi Goldberg is not going to be here.
Whoopi Goldberg will not be here. We're actually going to have someone better than Whoopi Goldberg here. But yeah, they've adapted that also to a musical, and boy, it's going to raise the roof in this place. Just some of the music in that piece. And that is our first musical that features our 15 acting interns.
Yes.
And I'm going to tell you, they've only been here a short time, but they've already shown their worth and their talent. It's really exciting.
And not to get off track here, but tell the viewers a little bit about that process of finding those 15.
Yeah, we actually start our hiring and casting process in January. Actually, maybe a little bit before then, but really the heart of our casting and hiring season is January to April. And we see nearly 1,100 auditions, and that doesn't even account for people who are submitting videos to email. It's probably over 2,000 submissions, looking for the most talented, wonderful young artists to bring to the Barn Playhouse and New London each and every summer. And this company is no different.
Yeah, you often say talent's big, but there you have to be a really good person and bring something to the community as well.
We ask them to do a lot in the summer.
Yeah.
And so just as important as the work that they do on stage, how they come together as a group, how they spend their summer here in New London is really important. And we've been really lucky. We have some wonderful, wonderful alumni, but this company is pretty special.
Yeah, they're excited to be here too. And then Mary Poppins will be the
that
second.
little known title.
I think I've heard of it.
Some people have heard of Mary Poppins before. Boy, I am really excited for Mary Poppins on the Barn stage. This is a story that many people know and love, obviously knowing the movie. But even as a young theater actor boy myself, just loving Julie Andrews and Dick Van Dyke. And it's a magical piece, but at its heart, it really speaks to how this family is affected by Mary Poppins and the heart of what that is. And I have often said, all of these shows in our season really tell stories about how we are changed and affected by the people that come into our lives. Mary Poppins is no different. Mary Poppins comes in and really helps this family come back together with love, and I'm really excited to share that.
Yeah, and great for all ages.
Great for all ages.
Then Hairspray, which is a classic. Get ready to dance in the aisles.
Toe tapping and dancing. It's been a little over 10 years since that was produced on the Barn stage, and also show with a wonderful message, but just such great music and dancing. It's going to be a great time.
Amazing. And then the Cottage, which not too many people will know, but gosh, if you want to come and laugh, you should come to the Cottage.
So you're right. Not a whole lot of people will know what is the Cottage. I don't quite know what this is. The best way for me to describe it is sort of romping farce, comedy, a little naughty maybe at times, but just, I believe, are going to have people just laughing, side-splitting laughter. English countryside cottage.
Yes.
And I think that people are going to be really surprised by how fun that is.
And that is a play.
That is a play.
A play. And bring kids to prior things in the season. Maybe
Mary
not
Poppins,
that one.
this one. Cottage might be maybe a yes.
And then exciting for the second time, you're going to collaborate with the Transport Group out of New York for a new work.
And so a lot. You said this at the top, a lot happening at the Barn Playhouse. We have, our traditional things that we have been able to share, and then new, the Symphony New Hampshire, a couple of concerts that are happening throughout the season that people will want to check out our website, that are one night only special concerts. And then at the end of the season, this collaboration with the Transport Group. It's an award-winning off-Broadway theater company in New York City, and they're developing a brand new play and piece. They've done some readings in New York City, which is just people sort of around a table reading a script, but it'll be the first time ever presented on stage for our New London audiences and surrounding area.
Amazing.
So it's a really exciting time.
Amazing. Well, that only covered the main stage. We didn't get into Monday night concerts. We didn't get into camps. We didn't get into education. So much happening here at the Barn. People should check out the website for more information, or stop by the box office, which is now open.
We take a lot of pride in the work and offerings that we can offer to our community. It's historical. I mean, this barn has sat here on Main Street for 200 years, and it's 93 years of entertaining audiences. And we fill our summers with laughter and joy and music and coming together.
Sure.
And we take a lot of pride in that, and I'm incredibly grateful to the community that supports allowing us to continue to do that.
Amazing. And as always, we'll see New London on the porch.
Wonderful.
Thank you, Keith.
Thanks.
When your Yankee Chronicle returns, we'll head over to New London's Tracy Memorial Library for a look at their summer programs. Stay with us as we acknowledge another one of our fine underwriters. You could be one too.
This program is supported by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Their full-service model offers oil delivery, propane, motor fuels with design, installation, service, and maintenance of all types of oil, gas, and alternative energy systems, as well as air conditioning, water conditioning systems, and their highly trained and friendly staff will assist you throughout the process of buying, installing, and servicing a full line of energy products. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating.
Welcome back. I'm Abby Peel. Richard Tutwiler Ben Cote will tease us with summer happenings at Tracy Memorial Library.
Thanks, Abby. I'm Richard Tutwiler, the Library Director for the Tracy Memorial Library, and I'm joined by Ben Cote, the head of our Youth Services Department. And we're so excited to talk about our upcoming summer reading program beginning on June 21st.
The theme for the summer reading program this year is Color Our World, and that's going to be our theme for our Wednesday story times at 10 o'clock in the morning. We're really excited about our youth authoring this summer. We're going to start with a reading log to keep the kids engaged in reading this summer, and everyone will earn a certificate for free ice cream thanks to Sanctuary Dairy. We have some great programs throughout the summer. We have our regular story time, our Lego Club, game day, but then also we have some special performers coming as well. Starting Saturday, June 21st, in line with the Strawberry Festival, we have the Science Heroes who are coming for Adventures of the Missing Color. Then on Monday, June 30th, we have Cody Wells of C3 Bricks. He's a world-famous Lego builder and artist, and he's going to be doing a Lego camp for us. On Thursday, July 10th, we have Steve Blunt and Marty Kelly, local musicians and authors, and they're going to be doing a great program for us here at the library. And then Saturday, August 2nd, as part of Hospital Days, at noon, we have Mike Bent, who is a magician and juggler, going to be performing here as well.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun. So these events are going to be open to everybody in New London, of course, and then also some of our outside areas too. You know, everybody is welcome. And, you know, not just youth stuff too. We're going to have some bingo boards available with some prizes, supporting our local businesses through the local Loot Certificate program. And we also have some upcoming adult programs. Our Reader's Advisory Community Program to help you choose books is coming up soon. And then something we also really want to support is our Eat Local in August. We have a cookbook club and also a Recipe for Success, Finding Women Through Community Cookbooks program. Eat Local is so important, and we're very happy that we can help support it here in New London. We're super excited to have you come and visit us this summer, and it's going to be a lot of fun. If you'd like to learn more information, head on over to our website, which is tracylibrary.org, or just head on to your social media as well. We're happy to share all sorts of fun things.
When we return, we'll head down to Warner to hear about the lineup of music acts for the summer and fall at the Jim Mitchell Community Park. Let's now hear from one of the folks that underwrites your Yankee Chronicle. These local businesses can only continue if you support those that support us.
This program is supported by MainStreet Bookends of Warner. For books, toys, games, cards, gifts, and a gallery of local art. MainStreet Bookends of Warner.
The Bridges of Madison County. Based on the best-selling novel and popular movie, this stunning two-time Tony Award-winning Broadway musical features a gorgeous score by Tony Award-winning composer Jason Robert Brown and a moving book by Pulitzer Prize winner Marcia Norman. After marrying an American soldier to escape Italy at the end of World War II, Francesca builds herself a home in Iowa, raising 2 children and settling into a steady but unremarkable routine. Then one day, she meets Robert, a charismatic photographer who awakens her passion and changes her life forever. In its first time on the Barn Playhouse stage, The Bridges of Madison County is a sweeping romance that is bound to leave audiences breathless. Due to its adult situation and themes, The Bridges of Madison County is likely not recommended for all ages.
Welcome back. I'm Abby Peel. There are so many outdoor musical performances in the Lake Sunapee region during the summer season. Warner has one of the best. Tell us about it, Ben.
All right, thanks, Abby. My name's Ben, here at MainStreet Warner Inc. in downtown Warner, New Hampshire, and we're in the fabulous Jim Mitchell Community Park here, and right behind me the showpiece, of course, the MainStreet Warner stage where all the action happens. We've got a great summer of music and performances lined up here, all free and open to the public. That's right, free to the public, the 2025 Summer Event Series. It's going to start off June 13th with local music educator and his band. Mike Stockbridge is going to be bringing his newly formed country group, Mother Hubbard, to the stage on June 13th. That's 5 to 7 p.m. And they're led by two-time New Hampshire Idol finalist Amy Matheson. They're playing classic and contemporary country rock hits. Mike Stockbridge, of course, on the guitar, joined by drummer Jared Steer, keyboardist Kristen Bushway, and vocalist Mike Moran on bass. On June 14th, a special event hosted by the Warner Historical Society. It's a big fundraiser for them. We'll have Nick's other band coming from Central New Hampshire to play a long, big show. That one was very well attended last year, so make sure to get here early because it's hard to get a seat once we get later into the evening. Next up, June 22nd, we have Warner's own Colin Nevins, singer-songwriter from the foothills of Warner, New Hampshire. Warm conversational vocals and skillful guitar playing invite the listener down old dirt roads and into stories about small-town living, down-to-earth characters, and the duality of the human experience. Pulling inspiration from a wide range of songwriters and genres, each live performance is curated to fit any environment, to hazy bonfires and bars, to listening rooms and stages all over New England. Join Colin on June 22nd from 4 to 6. Next up, this might be our most distant group. So they're coming from Saline, Michigan. We have the Saline Fiddlers Philharmonic on July 8th from 5 to 7 p.m. Now this is America's premier youth fiddling show band from Saline, Michigan. They outstand audiences every time the group takes the stage. The musicians, all from Saline High School, present an energetic and polished show that features a diverse range of music from American folk, fiddle, bluegrass, jazz, western swing, and Celtic traditions. Catch them all on their New England tour this summer. Following that, July 18th, we have Now's the Time. Now's the Time performs American standards, soul, and blues with piano, guitar, bass, and 2 vocalists. Now's the Time has entertained audiences since 2014 and has fans throughout southern New Hampshire. Initially a favorite in the seniors community, their repertoire and fans have all expanded in range with a mix of American songbook, blues, and soul. Initiated by Randy Zielinski, who plays piano and trumpet, Now's the Time has grown to 6 members, adding accomplished musicians Tom Kessel on guitar, Phil Roth on bass, and Jenny Lawson on saxophone. Rounding out the sound are 2 vocalists, Stephen Nafay and Warner's Peg Chafee, whose solos and duets add to the unique element of their program. August 1st, we have a Central New Hampshire band called Trade. They're 6 to 8, August 1st, and they're a soul and funk powerhouse from New Hampshire, quickly becoming one of the most must-see bands on the scene. Trade is known for clever song arrangements and lyrics blended with outstanding musicianship. Trade throws down at every show. The band includes George Laliotis, drums and vocals, Chris Noyes on bass and vocals, Chris Sink on keys and vocals, Scott Solsky, guitar and vocals, Sky Rubens, guitar, Jamie Bochia on trumpet, and Andrew Emanuel on saxophone. So that's a very big band coming to our stage. August 1st, make sure to be here, 6 to 8 p.m. August 16th, this is one I've particularly been waiting for. Been listening to these musicians for quite a while. Of the New Hampshire fame of crunchy Western boys, we have the duo called Manning and McBrien. Catch this duo, formerly of the Crunchy Western Boys, as they entertain us with their blend of folk, jazz, country, Americana, and pop. August 16th from 6 to 8. Well, that about wraps up our summer event series here at the MainStreet Warner stage in downtown Warner. For more information about the music and performances going on, as well as the renovations at our new performance space, you can go to MainStreetWarnerInc.org. That's MainStreetWarnerInc.org for the complete calendar of performances. Something wonderful is happening in Warner.
Thanks, Ben. So many things to do and see in Warner. Do you know that they have 5 different museums? Make a day of it, ending with some great music. Another possibility are the many activities available at Mount Sunapee Resort, from mini golf to archery. Learn more next as we continue our mission to secure your Yankee Chronicle. You could become one of our underwriters too. Contact us at info@ycnnow.com to learn more.
This program is supported by Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire since 1997, with roots going back much further as the country press, AccuMail, and the home of the Kearsarge shopper. Echo Communications.
Welcome back to your Yankee Chronicle. I'm Abby Peel, your host. Mount Sunapee Resort is a year-round provider of things to do, even in the summer season. Let's join Sue Donnelly to learn more. Hi, Sue.
Hey, how are you? So yeah, we have a lot of amazing things happening at Sunapee this year. June 14th, Father's Day weekend, we're going to be opening for our summer season. Please come by, play some mini golf. We have a challenge course. We can go around with your family, do many different kind of rope courses. We have a climbing wall and we have a rock wall. We also have mountain biking starting. Please come see our trails. It's definitely a gem here. We're going to be going through so many different trails that you're going to see when you're skiing and riding, and now you can see it here in this beautiful green backdrop. We also have the first and only ride-through lighthouse that you can go. You can do it for skiing and riding, and you also can do it with your mountain biking. So I know we're a little hidden gem for our mountain biking. We have disc golf, and if you just want to take a scenic chairlift ride, take some beautiful pictures and see the scenery of the lake. We're going to be doing some yoga up at the top of the mountain. We're going to have music on Sundays. We'll be doing different events on Saturdays up there as well. So please come by Thursday through Sunday. We're also going to be doing a family barbecue. We'll start on July 20th. We'll be doing our annual duck drop as well as in October. So we have a lot of great events that are happening this year. We're also going to be in August hosting the 96th annual Craftsman's Fair. It's going to be an amazing event. We have so many people, so many vendors. It's an amazing event. Please come see some arts, have some food, and enjoy the weather and the mountains. We'll be doing farm to table dinner. Please come see us. We're going to have some really great times. And also we have a lot of different events. We already just finished up our proms, and we're going to be going into wedding season. So if you want to come by and see if you want to book a wedding or an event here, we're always around. You want to spend the day or just a couple hours, come have a drink, get something to eat with us. We would love to see you.
Thank you, Sue, and thanks to the good folks at Mount Sunapee that provide all these activities for our visitors and locals alike. Let's take a look at a few region events happening in the next couple weeks.
We are kicking off our summer. We've got the Carnuts Cruise Nights behind Sugar River Bank, which happen on the 2nd and 4th Monday, May through September. Right behind the Sugar River Bank from 6 to 8 p.m. We have classic cars, trucks, cruise-ins. There are giveaways, food trucks. It's beautiful. Next, we have our 11th Newport Nano Brew Fest, which happens right here on the beautiful Newport Common. We have several nano breweries, cider. We've got all sorts of different kind of treats, food trucks, yard games, live music happening right here. And we also have our donkey drop bingo, where the donkey drops in the middle of the grid and somebody can win a chance to win a prize. Next up, we have our Summer Concerts on the Common series, which kicks off June 22nd all the way through August 30th. We've got a great lineup this year. We've got old favorites, new bands, we've got some Saturday night specials. So bring a lawn chair, bring your friends and family. It's a great time just to enjoy this beautiful space. A Wings and Wheels event coming up at the Parlin Field Airport right here in Newport, and new this year we're going to be on the paved runway. So we look forward to inviting planes, cars, trucks, motorcycles, you name it. We've got fun stuff happening, bounce house for the kids, again, live music, food trucks, and a day of fun. The Wings and Wheels Car Show is June 28th from 11 to 2 down at the Parlin Field Airport here in Newport. So we're looking forward to all that Newport has to offer. For more information on all of our events, be sure to check us out at newportnhchamber.org and check out our Facebook, Instagram, we're even on TikTok, all the things. We'll see you soon.
We're here at the First Baptist Church in New London, where 4 of our 5 concerts will take place. So we start our first concert on June 28th, a Saturday evening, at the Sawyer Theater at Colby Sawyer College here in New London. And as tradition has it, it will be the Boston Civic Symphony conducted by Francisco Noya. And we have invited a remarkably wonderful cellist named Ashley Bathgate to play Camille Saint-Saëns Cello Concerto No. 1 in A minor with the symphony. And Ashley Bathgate is actually the artistic director of Avalock Farms Musical Institute in Boscawen, New Hampshire. After a sensational worldwide career as a solo cellist, she decided to stay here in the area with the Avalock Farm Institute, and we are so lucky to have her. The program is phenomenal. As well as the Saint-Saëns Concerto, the orchestra will also be playing a piece by Robert Schumann and Richard Wagner. It's a very exciting program. So our ticket prices have not changed. We are still adults $25 and students $5, and they are available online, by telephone, also by check or cash at Tutwiler Gallery or the Morgan Hill Bookstore here in New London. And we hope to see you at the concerts. We are absolutely thrilled with the summer's program, and I'm sure you will be too.
Next week, we'll be right back here at the new London Barn Playhouse, where their mission is to enrich and entertain our community with the highest quality theater, now with events year-round. I'll visit with Dustin Cross, who creates the costumes that complement the quality performers of these wonderful actors. Our friend Hannah Flanders will give us an update of Sweet Beet Market. Carol Bellevue, an artist, will give us a tour of her work now hanging in the Micro Gallery at the New London Inn. And Brett and his crew will tease us with the planning for the annual Duck Drop, raising funds for the Boys and Girls Club. Don't miss our Game of the Week second season with a replay of the 2024 Kearsarge versus Stevens girls soccer match. All of our games replay at 12 noon and 7 p.m. on Sundays and Mondays. All of our programs are available on demand anytime at ycnnow.com. I'm Abby Peel. Join me again next week right here from the new London Barn Playhouse, one of the oldest continuously operating summer theaters in the country. Please join us at the same time next week for another edition of Yankee Chronicle.
This program is supported by H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Their full-service model offers oil delivery, propane, motor fuels with design, installation, service, and maintenance of all types of oil, gas, and alternative energy systems, as well as air conditioning, water conditioning systems, and their highly trained and friendly staff will assist you throughout the process of buying, installing, and servicing a full line of energy products. H.R. Clough and Kearsarge Heating. Echo Communications, a digitally integrated commercial printer and mailer located in New London, New Hampshire since 1997, with roots going back much further as the country press, AccuMail, and the home of the Kearsarge shopper. Echo Communications. MainStreet Bookends of Warner, for books, toys, games, cards, gifts, and a gallery of local art. Main Street bookends of Warner. The Innertown Record, your weekly hometown community newspaper covering the Kearsarge Sunapee Sunshine region of New Hampshire. The Innertown Record.
The Lake Sunapee region is one of the few communities in the country where you can ski year-round. During the summer season, the lake provides water skiing, fishing, swimming, and boating. During the winter, Mount Sunapee Resort, located at the south end of the lake. For more information about visiting our beautiful area, contact the Lake Sunapee Region Chamber of Commerce.